Yeah, lies. She was just sitting in there. Good morning. You are ridiculous. It was one floor.
The second that I wanted to
One floor. One floor.
It opened up the second I was downstairs.
Yeah. Bye. Old man.
These shoes were not made for walking.
Right now it's not raining and the plan is walking over there to the castle, go up to the gardens and walk down, then go to H&M, go to Starbucks, question mark?
Sure.
It was a yes, kind of see some stuff and come back, and then we're driving home. So that's the plan for today. Let's see what we actually do.
See? They're perfect now. Well, my heel was a little bit loose. Only downside of never ever doing your shoelaces. Your shoes come out very easily with these pair. Stop doing weird stuff. Like, you look like a walking flame right now.
Yeah, and the girl on fire.
Yeah, you have to call it the Feuerwehr. German word. I learned another one. Actually, no, I already knew one. Feuerwehr. Remember when I said the other day that I love the architecture here in the surrounding area of Germany? This is the reason why. Every single building looks sort of similar, but actually not. They're all different, and all of them are massive.
And they are from 1880 or so.
So a little history lesson, because yesterday we started doing them. Since this was sort of the capital area for the German occupation Nazism thing, that was a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I interrupt? The old buildings normally have the when they were built up there.
Yeah.
Don't move it there. So what, okay, keep going.
What was that? Was the information that I needed to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the reason is that I know. But a lot of the buildings here are not actually from that period because, well, the place was bombed with World War II. So a lot of the old area that you see actually isn't a thing.
Well, they are actually from that period.
Yeah, but a lot of the buildings that you will see today, yeah, mostly were bombed in World War II, which is a shame because, like, look, it looks amazing.
That's a drum and that's a castle. And that's us walking.
As you'll be able to guess, we're going to do a more touristic thing today. Since I never really like to do touristic stuff.
I'm not big on touristy stuff either, but you have a camera and we can do awesome pictures up there.
That is true.
It's like, hey, that's like everywhere else. No, it's not. It's different in Germany. You can actually rent bikes and drop them off at different stations throughout the city.
It says like a half hour is €1. And for an entire day is 9, so it's not
that
bad.
is pretty cool.
So I assume that you have to pay up till 9 and then you have to for the entire day. But the only thing is why I would never do such a thing, even though it's super convenient. I'm like a walking sign of being a tourist. Also, if this is a code, it's getting updated. If you rent a bike once, you're just going to try every single lock, right?
I don't think he killed the dragon, Jurre. I think the dragon is actually climbing up and killing him.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. He's the exterminator of all dragons. He killed all of them. There was only one, so...
So you're saying Game of Thrones is a lie?
Yeah.
We managed to get to the castle.
Well, that's something contradicting. No dog behind that bus truck thingy is a massive dog.
No, it's a dead dog. For those who are interested, that is the whole castle. It's not just a castle, it's a whole area. And it looks like a dragon or something, or a Pokemon type of thingy.
I can see it.
You're lying!
No.
But
the thing is, like, it's modernized now, so it has like pretty lights and stuff. But can you imagine that this was an actual thing a couple hundred years ago?
They didn't really have windows, at least in the tower. For what do you need windows? It's dark anyhow. And the view is awesome. Okay, we should hurry before the whole tourists arrive. We are fleeing the scene because that happened. Although you have an amazing view from there. We had
exactly like 5 seconds of calmness.
Yeah.
It was nice for that time.
If you want to see the city view, go to my Instagram. At least I got that. Isn't she too young to get married?
Are you just complaining?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. But I guess it's a great location because you have the rose garden and everything. It looks cool.
It's beautiful.
Look, flowers and garden and pretty.
I like the fact that you can see off into the distance.
I like that too. Oh, you keep on walking through the gardens and then there's a bit along the wall, which is this. And apparently we have to go through a private house in a second. I'm not sure if we will do that, but apparently it's completely normal. So, we'll see. Yay! Ooh, oh! And...
Don't you feel like a princess now?
Like a pretty princess.
The only thing is missing is that you're dressed where you're princessing around at home.
You did more like that.
Well, I can't move the camera that much because otherwise they see like... And we won't do that because that's a dick move. I have no idea what you just said. Ignore it now. By the way, for those Dutchies out there, or people who have been to this place, I say one word, and you probably agree. Efteling. Google that otherwise. What the hell? You do know that those are basically weeping angels, right? But weeping babies.
I'm wearing the doctor, but she can't blink.
Don't blink. Whatever you do. Shit, I just blinked.
They didn't see it because we're wearing glasses.
There's a bunny. Oh, there's a kitty cat.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
See, this is what you get. Like, she just goes after animals willy-nilly. Here, the katze. This is what she does all the time. Like, the cat doesn't even care that you're there.
Oh, you're tiny. You're pretty kitty. See?
And now we're taking her home?
Yes, we are taking her home.
Okay. This is actually evil kitty.
Staying with me?
That's a thing now. This goes against everything I would do because cars, it has a sign saying like people who live here.
Chris said it looks like a private entrance, which it does, but it also has this, which means Spaziergang.
This goes seriously against everything that I would do.
Me too. Lots of fun. I think we're not the only...
Just saying. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Dear awesome night, will you bring me the only rose in this garden, which is there?
Oh, I shouldn't.
No, don't. It's fine. But seriously, there's one red rose there.
Now I feel tempted to get it. Even though I totally do not regret anything with the proposal that I did because it was a lot of work and I was very happy with how it turned out. The video was awesome, but this is super private and stuff.
Well, there's a lot of traffic around. Plus we have fireworks in the background.
I know, that was the reason why I still love it, but it makes me think like, it would have been cool to do it here. Like there. But now you already know, so.
Well, you can get the ring. You have to propose 3 times.
I'm not proposing 3 times. And then I have to battle your 7 evil exes. Scott Pilgrim style.
Okay.
No?
That's a thing.
She doesn't know Scott Pilgrim versus the world. We have to educate her. Like tonight, we're going to watch it.
Educate me tonight.
That's beyond wrong. And I'm all okay with that. Seriously, this reminds me of the fairy tale forest in one of our... See, this is the prancing Ewok. It's a new addition to the park.
Hey, do you want to go to the Black Forest tomorrow?
Let's see how things go. Oh, actually, I take back what I just said. This is kind of romantic here. Like, this place is perfect. I wonder how many people do.
I wouldn't want to stand on top of that when you're proposing.
Well, there's no poop in there, so that's already a given good thing. But I do seriously wonder how many people get engaged here, because we saw already like a couple taking wedding photos, which is kind of cute. Let's be honest about that, because since I've been playing my wedding, I've been liking those things much more. What are you doing now? Leave the pigeon alone. There's a big wooden penis over there. Not saying it is, but it is. That's still not the best thing. It's a beehive. Why am I sitting close to the bees? I don't like bees. Fuck them. Don't go too close, Instagramming Ewok. These are your mortal enemies, remember?
No, bees are awesome.
Sorry.
That's a lie. We didn't walk over this bridge. We walked over the bridge behind it.
You just don't remember it.
I do.
This is the bridge I was talking yesterday about the baker that got plunged in his cage. because he didn't break, because he baked.
It didn't break.
Yeah, he didn't break, but he baked too small of bread. Instead of saying that he was making smaller breads, he said, "No, they're the same size."
And he died, or was it just a warning?
I didn't specify that, but I don't think it didn't end well for him.
This is the toy brand of Germany, Steif. I'm not explaining what Steif also can mean. That would be dirty. You know it.
I can give like the explanation.
Well, just turn it into English.
Stiff.
And in Dutch?
Stijf. It's pretty much the same word.
And they are super expensive. Well, but high quality. Hey, look, that is one with you, like you. Like I want your beard, like up there and a bit down there, like here and here.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
If that is what you wish, then I will try to grow it out by that time.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Well, let's get some nums then.
But when?
I don't know.
Say something. You started with the I'm hungry.
Nums. No? Not good enough?
He also said this church reminds him of Cologne, which is kind of true. I think it's a tiny bit smaller.
Yeah, also because, well, we're on the same level and the one in Cologne is like on a hill.
Still, I think it's smaller, but it's still cool. So if you never can go to Cologne and you're here, check that out.
Technically any cathedral will do because it's all exactly the same in a way. But we're one step closer to the groomsmen party guest guys because we're pretty much almost entirely 100%.
We are set. The other stuff is in the mail already.
Yeah, oh yeah, the other stuff should be arriving in the mail.
A specialty from Nuremberg is Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen, I assume they are... Yeah, no, that's not Lebkuchen, but here, that is kind of the traditional packaging. And what day is it? Thursday?
It is daylight.
No, it is market day. So this is almost like a farmer's market, I would say.
Well,
so you have...
explains why it's called the Hauptmarkt.
Yeah, this is the Hauptmarkt, the main market. You have also additionally Mediterranean stuff like olives and so on, but also regional organic fruits like papaya. Of course, because we are growing papaya in Germany. Did you know that?
No, well, I do now.
No, but here, like apples and so on. That is regional, or spargel and everything else.
No,
and this
not
is cheese. Yes, cheese.
It smells.
No?
No.
And fish and washed and...
Oh, that cheese is the only one that actually smells nice. That is, you know...
Sushi, that's the first one.
Well, let's get you sushi then.
Me sushi, but I'm not sitting. I want to sit with you if you want to sit somewhere. No sushi. No, no sushi.
No sushi?
No sushi.
Isn't that a pretty ebook over there? Oh, flame-like. Seriously, your hair looks so much better on camera than it sometimes does when you look in the mirror. I have that same thing, like, only with me it's the other way around. I think it looks good and it doesn't. Because we're adults, we're day drinking again.
Just enjoying life.
Also, because we're just very hungry. We needed nums.
That's why we're drinking?
Yeah. Also, because we're adults, mostly. There's a stowaway which shouldn't be here.
Decoration. Just put it on there.
No.
Enjoy your nums.
Dude, this is a big pizza.
It is. I wanted to make a different video for that, but in Germany, if you want water, you have to pay for it. And I was just making the joke, taking out the flowers and drinking the water here. And if you want to tip, about 10% in Germany, whereas I think the salary, the waiters get is decent. It's not as bad as in America, so 10% is fine. Oh, and be prepared, sometimes you have to pay cash, or you can't use credit cards, so it's good to have cash on you. We have a kind of a debit system here, it's called EC. Euro check, I think?
Yeah, we also don't do checks.
Cash is good if you're paying for food.
This wine wasn't that good.
No, mine either.
I'm a little bit disappointed. The pizza was awesome.
The pizza was awesome.
This
the taste is really good. The wine, not so much. I mean, it's different. You actually can mix and match your frappuccino, which is over there. But they have the traditional ones too, and most of the times less stuff than America, but this one is actually pretty good. It looks awesome. I think the guy at the end who was preparing this stuff really enjoyed speaking English, because he was talking to him and be like, hey, you totally need to take the chocolate cream stuff.
It's tasty. It's really good.
The price difference is not that big as it is within €1, so that costs like $4.95 and that's like a $4.30-ish. I wasn't really aware. Oh, it is actually a museum. It is a toy museum with Playmobil and stuff. 40 years of Playmobil. Thank you, Jurre.
You're welcome. People pay thousands of dollars for Foley artists and I do it for free.
We're so proud of you. Will you marry me?
I'm a giving god.
I was wondering what that rabbit was about, and then I read the song. It's from Jurre, and then I remembered the painting or thing in print he did, and that's, I guess, Jurre house means he probably was born there. And now you know everything about Nürnberg, as much as we know. And I have hair in my face. You missed her.